Did you know in March 2019, The Sun on Sunday did an investigation? The Sun on Sunday found that 38 people who appeared on a reality TV show in 2019 died, all from apparent suicides. Bruh.
Early in the morning,
Welcome back to the channel, guys. You already know what it is, Topical Juice. I'm gonna jump straight into this one. Before I do that, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel, and let's get straight into this one. So, as you can see by the title, should Love Island be cancelled? I'm gonna come out and say my opinion right now. I don't think it should, but I'm gonna break this video down into 3 parts essentially. Why I don't think Love Island should be cancelled, why there's an argument for Love Island to be cancelled, and then I'm just gonna wrap out on my conclusion basically. So, that was kind of scary. Don't know if you heard that. Doors are slamming and that. Anyway, the first reason why I think Love Island shouldn't be cancelled is because no one can prove that there's a direct, and I'm saying a direct link between Love Island and the people who have died and committed suicide and taken their own lives. There's not a direct link that says or suggests that Love Island is to blame. You can't prove Love Island is to blame beyond reasonable doubt. That's the key bit for me. Now, what I mean by that is, in my opinion, some people can argue that ITV cancelled Jeremy Kyle because someone died and this, that and the other. Let me tell you the difference. ITV were right to cancel Jeremy Kyle, one, because it was shit anyway, screw that guy, that arrogant little, anyway. And secondly, because there is a clear cause and effect between the show and someone taking their life. What happened was, someone appeared on the show, he took the lie detector test, I think he failed it, I believe he failed it, and what happened was that affected his relationship. A week later, give or take, he took his own life. Clear cause and effect. The problem with Love Island, you can't say Love Island for the same thing, is that a lot of these people took their lives quite far down the line. That's the difference for me. There is no clear, direct cause and effect between Love Island. Even if you look at the people that are taking their lives, rest in peace to every single one of them, Sophie, Mike, and Caroline Flack. But if you look at the reasoning, or if you look at what was going on around their lives at the time, all 3 different things. Sophie was allegedly tired of all the trolls and the bullying online. Caroline, Crown prosecution, pressure from the media, pressure from social media, the fact that she had boyfriend troubles. You know what I'm saying? There was that was going on. Mike allegedly had quite a lot of financial difficulties at the same time around his passing. 3 very, very different reasons. Like, even down to the fact that, for example, Caroline Flack was even famous before Love Island. Like, take that in. Caroline Flack wasn't made from Love Island. She actually, her clout and her fame and her UK celebrity status helped Love Island get as big as it did, or as big as it is. So it's not even like, oh yeah, Love Island made Caroline Flack and she couldn't handle the pressure and she died. There is no proof of that at all. Yeah, admittedly, Love Island did propel Sophie into fame, did propel Mike into fame, but listen, if it's not Love Island, it's gonna be another show. Let's actually talk about the contestants that and people that apply for these shows. Let's not beat around the bush. People that apply for these shows, they know what they're getting themselves in for. Why do you think they're all beautiful? Why do you think they're all ripped? Why do you think they're all carved from the same flipping manual? Like, honestly, tell me if this looks familiar. Yeah, so I'm Ellie from Essex. Like, I've just been really unlucky with relationships. Like, I've had like 4 boyfriends, like, but I've cheated on like 5 of them. So I've just been like unlucky. Like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So listen, these people know what they're getting themselves in for. Why do you think they apply? It's not about cancelling the show itself. It's about the right support, and that's what Love Island are now doing. Whether they're doing that well, I don't know, innit? I actually don't know. But what they've done is how it's changing year on year is crazy. You know, from like Marcus, what's his name? Marcus, I think he was on 2017. He said that he had an interview where he said the mental health like precautions and stuff. He had a few meetings, like a few interviews before with a psychiatrist, and that's it. Fast forward to 2019 series, and now they have got a lot more support. Literally, last year's series, a lot more support. Psychiatrists here, aftercare there, proper strict get it like process and things like that. So That's what they need to be doing. They need to be preparing people for the fame, but cancelling the show is not going to do anything, in my opinion. If you look at the people that have been on these shows, a lot of them have done well for themselves. They've made careers out of their choice to be on the show. And a lot of the negativity around being on reality TV hasn't followed them. So you can be successful. It's about each individual and the support that person gets, in my opinion. Now, looking at the other side of the argument, there's been some psychiatrists I read in a couple articles, right, who they were basically in agreement. They were arguing that shows like Love Island, they put people in humiliating situations. They put people in high pressure situations that they wouldn't really find themselves in, which I completely agree. And what I do agree with is that when people find themselves in these situations, obviously when they leave the show, what happened could like cling on to them like a bad odor, you get me? Like it can stay with them for a while, and I appreciate that. These producers and these bosses, they understand to get views, you have to kind of push the boundaries, and I do believe that they don't care about well-being of people when they push the boundaries. That's why there's been complaints with off-cam or whatever it is with this season of Love Island. Like Casa Amor always gets complaints because when someone leaves or when someone gets left stranded and Donnie comes back with another girl, that makes people feel humiliated and that gets complaints. So I do get it. People are in high pressure situations, but then again, you're getting all these complaints from people saying, Shauna this and so that, and this is not right, ITV should be ashamed of themselves. But the thing is, Casa Amor, for example, has been going on for 3-4 years. What, you think when they apply, they don't understand the risk that they're going to get themselves in for? There has to be individual accountability, but ultimately, to conclude, right, my problem isn't with the show. My problem is with people. It's with the audience, okay? First of all, what makes the show so popular is the audience. What draws more views? Outlandish storylines and mad plot twists, you get me? That's fine, right? But how we as the audience react to that, yeah, is not fine. Because sometimes it's lols and bants and that's funny and that's cute and Ovi's wearing a do-rag and talking about training day, he's a god. Like every brother don't do that. But anyway, and like in the same breath, you're tweeting, this person's and this person's, the twins. Listen, on this season's Love Island, I didn't even watch one episode. Actually, I watched the second episode, never watched it again. So I'm not even sitting here as like a Love Island fanboy. I've seen every single episode, every single series apart from this one. I don't even give a shit about the show no more because this is boring. But even I was following what was going on social media. I'm seeing the twins getting called this. They're getting like to the white chicks twins. So-and-so's getting called this, Mike's getting called this, Shauna's getting called that. Big man, how do I know their names and I didn't even watch any episodes? Because people are talking shit all the time. And that's what's to blame. Do you think if someone got absolutely humiliated on TV and no one stepped forward for them and no one in the public laughed and everyone kind of felt a bit of sympathise with them, like, that's a bit deep, do you think they'd be embarrassed then? No, they wouldn't. Because they would come back like, yeah, man, I held this L, but the whole nation kind of is riding for me. But we are so quick to laugh and cuss and I don't get it personally. So anyway, I think the Love Island finals actually tonight. So yeah, big up whoever wins. Hopefully we see some drama, like someone actually takes the 50 bags without trying to split it. Like that's what I would do anyway. If I was on Love Island, I would take the 50 bags and just split it with her in silence, just for some controversy, you get me? But anyway, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and peace.